Hey everyone, welcome to Careers Out There, where we help you find a career that fits you. I'm your host, Mark Luber, and today's guest is an interior designer. And she's not just an interior designer, she's a green interior designer. Her name is Rachel Winokur, and she has her own design company in Los Angeles called Etta Designs. What you're watching now is a short version of the interview. To learn more about careers in interior design, you can find the full interview at careersoutthere.com. All right, let's learn about interior design and meet Rachel Winokur. Hi Rachel, welcome to Careers Out There. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
I want to get to what it means to be a green interior designer or an eco-luxe designer. But first tell us, what does it mean to be an interior designer? What does an interior designer do?
An interior designer actually does a lot more than decorating, which I think a lot of people associate interior design with just the decorating aspect. And interior design actually goes from space planning, where are the walls located, window locations, working with electrical plans, and working really closely with the architect to make sure that the interior space flows properly. So it's all of that sort of more somewhat interior architecture elements, but it's also all the way through to paint colors and accessories and art and furniture and where the lighting is placed, and then it's also working on budgets and project management and expediting, and it's a whole lot more than just decorating. So there's a lot of creative elements, but there's also a lot of negotiating and organizing, and the creative parts probably maybe only 30% of the time sometimes. So I think that's an important thing for people to know, that interior design is a lot more than just the creative aspect. There's a lot of this sort of business elements that go along with it.
Do you consider yourself an artist?
Absolutely. I mean, I love the creative part. That's the most exciting part. But it's really sometimes it's a small part of the process. When you're conceiving this project or this idea and looking for the fabrics and the colors, and I love that part, but it's definitely a smaller part of the process.
Okay. Do this. Walk us through a typical day so that we could get a good understanding of what your regular day is like.
Well, they're never the same,
okay.
But they usually revolve around, I'm always chasing down a vendor. There's always someone that forgets to send me something, so you have to really be organized and keep lists and keep tabs and never assume that someone's going to send you what you want when you need it or send you the right thing, or so it's always just tracking things down. Sometimes it is that more creative period where you're actually shopping, which really is probably 75% of the shopping is probably online now, looking at all my vendors' catalogs online. I don't even really keep things in a sample library anymore. And if I see something online that I'm interested in, especially a material, then I just have a vendor send it to me. So very rarely am I running around. It's just so time consuming to run around to the design center in different showrooms. I mean, that's the fun part, so I do it sometimes, and it's a great way to maintain relationships with my vendors. So sometimes I am out running around. Sometimes I'm going to that presidential suite for a walkthrough with the client, or I'm just going there to check to make sure that the curtain installer installed something the right way, or I have to go point out where the art gets located so that the engineering department can install it properly. Maybe it's a meeting where I'm presenting a concept, which is always exciting. It's when you get to share your big idea with the client with pretty pictures and all of that. So really kind of a mixture of stuff. I mean, that's what I think one of the things I love about interior design is there's so many components. You never know what to expect. It's very exciting.
What are some keys to success for people that are watching now?
So the keys to success in interior design, I would say, are definitely having an open mind, being resourceful and innovative. I mean, definitely creative, organized, good team player, really good communication skills, and frequent communication, making sure that everybody's on the same page, never assuming that everybody gets it. I'm constantly sending emails out with sort of bullet points and just making sure and helping everybody to stay on track. And some people that aren't very organized really like that.
Hey everyone, to learn more about being an interior designer, you can see the full interview at careersoutthere.com. Rachel's going to tell us how to break into interior design careers, as well as the true breakdown between the creative and business sides of the career path. She'll also give us some keys to success, tell us about a typical day, and much more. Thanks again for watching. I'm Mark Luber, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.